It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Let's go now.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Purdy. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely, because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Purdy works out of the pistol. Quick throw, taken in. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3? A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now former 49er, it's Raheem Mostert. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Second down and 8. Now, faking the give. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Miami.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Throwing now from the gun. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Go.
They'll look to throw again. The tight end, Jonnu Smith, secures it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for a Miami Dolphin.
Back to the air one more time. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
70 range.
They'll look to throw yet again. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
On 2nd down, Purdy. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Pre-snap, the quarterback loved that man matchup on his tight end, and a crossing route is a great man coverage beater. He's able to run away from the coverage, run to the far side of the field to a bunch of open grass. Ball's on target. Nice pickup.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. A run here with McCaffrey. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
Here we go, set.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And he'll take it on in. Christian Kirk, touchdown, 49ers. That his 1st touchdown of the new year.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Take over.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Open man is Smith. He's got him.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
Ready up.
So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Sean Tucker. Touchdown, Dolphins. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and 1. Purdy. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert 1st downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, second down and goal. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. To the end zone, it's intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. Set. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. 1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Purdy. That is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk, and it'll be 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Two incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Mostert. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. Once again, it's Mostert. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
Okay, ready? Take go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Ready? Warrior 70. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. This is caught at the 2. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Here's Mostert. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Hawk 70, ready, ready.
That is caught, and he's in. Jonnu Smith puts down Miami. Now the try here for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Dolphins are on top. It's 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Purdy works out of the pistol. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The Niners use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long. To throw, Purdy. And this ball incomplete on third down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
Here we go, set. 7 Pirates.
In motion, it's Waddle. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Back to the air again on second and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
14, 49ers 10.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw across his body is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He'll drop to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Catch made there by Waddle. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. Now, for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Well, they say football is a game of inches, and plays like this explain why. You pick up a little bit more, it's a fresh set of downs. Now on 4th and short, this coach has a decision to make. I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60
A run up the middle with Mostert. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
60 Bobcat, 60, 70, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hunt.
He'll look to throw. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
First down.
Left eight, 19.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with no... downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Come on, set. 79 Bronco. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they're going to get him a 2nd time. He goes down again.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Let's go now.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20.
49ers 10.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's taken in. They convert with a gain of 15. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Miami. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. A throw here, right side. Fall.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at other...
The ball comes out, and this is taken in by the defense. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose, and recovering it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Back to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
And the 49ers first down.
Nike 18. Here we go.
On the give, it's McCaffrey. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go. Go.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. They'll look to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 12.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Whoa! And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Right back to Mostert on first down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 18 run. 18 run.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. That's caught by Smith on the right side. Finding space at the 40. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
2nd and 7. From out of the gun, he'll throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready. Set go.
He'll drop to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer. Hook.
Now they'll set up to throw. The ball's out. But I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. And And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. Back to throw here to begin the drop. His throw left side taken in by Kirk. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball.
And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Go.
Here's a handoff to Mostert. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.